Mate, so tell me which artist once snorted a whole line of live ants because there's no cocaine available?
That'd have to be Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne it is, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Happy New Year to everyone. And today we thought with that introduction, we're going to look into the glass mirror, or the crystal ball. The crystal ball, you could call it that, and come up with 5 things that we are keen to see in 2023. So Al, we've got a number there we've thought about. We're catching up obviously in person for the first time in 12 months, so this is going to be it's been exciting. We've had a couple of beers to mull over this, and let's get into it, shall we? The top 5 things.
Absolutely, mate. Number 1, you're predicting that the Beatles are going to reissue a remix of Rubber Soul. Tell us about that.
Yeah, mate. I've come to this logic because the Beatles have been releasing effectively a remix every single year for the past few years now. It came out of the box Revolver last year, which we reviewed. I'm expecting by about October there's going to be an announcement that Giles Martin has been slaving over the Rubber Soul tapes, done some artificial intelligence on the on all those source tapes, and we're going to have a new version of Rubber Soul. So it'll be just out just in time for Christmas. So I reckon that's a lock, actually. Mate, what do you reckon?
That sounds interesting, and we'll definitely review that if that does come out. That's a pretty good prediction, mate. And kind of leading on to a discussion that we've had a couple of weeks ago around AI and chatbots and the potential of that being used in music. Do you want to talk a bit about that as your second prediction?
Yeah, this one is an interesting one. We have been looking at some chatbots and how chatbot technology could be a potential disruptor for the music industry, and I reckon you'll get some artists coming out of the woodwork this year saying that they've used this technology to come up with lyrics, the inspiration with lyrics. We believe that you can use this potentially to assist with the writing process if you're not very good at it. Watch this space. What did you think? I mean, you've looked at it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, mate. Look, it's a bit of fun and it's quite interesting, and look, I reckon the Johnny Depps of the world might be sniffing around the traps here because it could help him out. As you might know, watching the show at home, it was given the worst album of 2022 by indie miners. Mate, that leads on to our third question, the Smashing Pumpkins. You reckon that they might release something interesting this year? What do you reckon? Look,
it might not be this year, but I think there'll be an announcement. I think that Billy Corgan will announce that there will be a prequel to Mellon Collie. I don't think he's going to be happy with the 33-song opus Autumn that is coming out.
Is it? It's not enough.
I don't think it's enough. No. Look, he's already said that he's going to release 10 tracks in addition to that, digital only. So, look, if you've got the money to spend and really want those 10 extra tracks, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but he's going to announce it, and it's not going to be all over for the Mellon Collie trilogy. I'm just I don't know. I don't know if I feel excited or a little bit overwhelmed. What about you, about that?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I think this is an interesting prediction, and I'm kind of hoping this one doesn't come true, mate. On to the more serious side of the conversation today. We're really excited about some albums coming out this year. There's heaps of stuff to look forward to that we're going to review this year. Mate, a couple of albums that I'm really excited about is Gaz Combs coming out next week, actually. Ghost Woman coming out in their second album, one of the best albums that we reviewed last year. Villagers, Yola Tengo, and Ryan Adams. I reckon he's going to release the cover album of Oasis's What's the Story, Morning Glory, in acoustic fashion, similar to what he did with Taylor Swift's 1989, which was quite a big hit and a personal favourite of mine, mate. What are you looking forward to this year?
I'm definitely looking forward to Ghost Woman. I can't wait to see what they've got to come up with their second album. Their first album was quite amazing. It's still under the radar. I don't think anyone really knows Ghost Woman yet, but you should definitely check them out. Check out the new song that was released, I think, in December, so a few weeks ago.
We'll put the link up.
The new album is coming out in a couple of weeks' time. I'm really looking forward to that. Teleman's the other one. I've been a big fan of Teleman for a few years. They've probably been a little bit off the radar just in recent times. I did enjoy their first two albums. Just probably some of the most recent material haven't been quite as keen on, but I'm expecting them maybe to produce some good things in the new year.
Oh, fantastic, mate. And look, I guess from us at Indie Miners, we're pretty much looking forward to taking over the world in terms of album reviews. We've just about hit 300 subscribers. The people at YouTube make you get 1,000 before you kind of earn any money. I mean, I reckon we can do that this year, mate. That's our aim.
That's our aim. Look,
Christmas,
little fun fact: we grew by over 5,000% last year. So we were on 5 subscribers at the beginning of 2022. If we continue to do that for the next 2 years, we might get to 1 million subscribers. So that's got to be the aim.
You do the math.
You do the math, and look out. We've got you covered. Needle drop, isn't it?
Needle drop.
That's right. So look out. We're certainly coming for you. We've been growing at a much faster rate than you have, certainly.
Excellent, mate. Look, to all our fans, we're looking forward to reviewing albums this year, catching up, and just having a bit of a laugh. Cheers.
Cheers. That wraps up another episode of Indie Miners. Please look to subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, and let us know if there's an album you would like us to look at. So until next time, bye for now, and thank you for watching.
That was awesome.
That was pretty good. I'd almost take that.
Yeah.